So why did you want to be in this? Why?
Great question.
What got you? You read it also, or did you just? I mean,
I read it, and actually Joe asked me to assistant direct, but I was kind of on the fence about it. I was kind of going through a little bit of a theater break, and
last time you were on, you said you were going to go be doing a theater break.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
And you said at that point in time, like that, I was going to bring that up, but I didn't want to jump on it just yet. The fact that you didn't, you said, I'm done. I need a break here for a minute, and now you're back already. That was a short break.
It was enough of a break for me personally. Okay. I was kind of missing it, and I was like, okay. So I was talking with Joe, and I was like, I really like the character Lydia. She's got a lot of meat to her. She's got a lot of backstory. You can really dive deep into her, which I definitely have loved the process of diving deep into Lydia. That's probably the reason why, is just because I saw how much she went through and like her struggle and how like where she's at in life. And it was like, okay, this is a lot, but I kind of want to tackle this because I don't normally act. I normally I normally stage manage stuff or work behind the scenes, but Joe was like, you really should get back on stage. You really should. And I was like, you know what? Why the heck not?
Yeah, because you did do stuff. You did, and you usually were like, "I'll do one thing a year" type thing, maybe. And you hadn't. You said, "I'm going to take a break." So again, it's back to me being pleasantly shocked, surprised, happy when I saw that you were going to be the person. I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!
Wait a minute!
Why are you sending me a stage manager?" No.
Yeah, we do have a fantastic stage manager. But it is definitely a fun side to kind of dive back into, is the acting side. And that's another reason why I kind of wanted to do it, just because I normally am behind the shadows and I wanted to come back out into the light for a little bit.
So is there an actual pool on the stage?
There's not an actual pool.
A kiddie pool? Something?
We are using some very fancy lighting. We have a fantastic lighting designer, Charlie Herman.
Charlie's doing it?
Charlie's doing it. Yeah.
I forget it's summertime.
He's back from college.
It's summertime. Charlie's exceptional at lighting. The dude has been doing lighting since he was like tiny.
He was tiny. I remember I have a little picture of tiny Charlie, and he had a little Stage Ninja headband on at Christmas Carol. And I'm like, he was so tiny back then.
Yeah.
And
now he's going to college for it.
Yeah.
Now he's over at he's a Bobcat, Ohio University Bobcat, going to college for it, coming back and doing. But he did a lot of lighting design and everything when he was at the Toledo Rep for a while.
Yeah,
so it doesn't shock me at all. Now I believe that's what he's going to school for, is lighting.
I believe so.
I'm not positive on that because obviously things change when you get to college. You can get there, say you want to do this, get in there and go, oh, turns out I really like sound.
Yep.
Or whatever. And then, but he's doing the lighting for the show?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Another reason.
Another reason to come see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to spoil anything, like I said, but he's definitely doing some pretty cool stuff. There's no pool, I will answer that. But we are doing some pretty cool stuff to make it look like there's
pretty cool pool stuff.
I was going to ask if I had to worry about being in the splash zone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're going to do some misting, some splashing every time somebody jumps in. Everybody gets splashed in the front right there. I would love that. They should be.
It's like SeaWorld.
Yes, exactly. But I maybe I'll just bug Charlie and just sit up in the little booth with him.
I mean, it's fun up in the booth.
And be like, hey, what you doing?
What's he doing?
Well, one of these days I'm going to have him on this podcast. I'm going to have him on because, he's got to, I don't want to bug him right now. Maybe I could talk to him about the lighting stuff and going to college for lighting and have him on for that. But that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I should.
You should.
Now that you said I should. Man.
But he's going to do some pretty cool stuff.
Okay, so no pool.
No pool.
But we'll have a fake looking pool with laser beams and stuff. And
possibly.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. And any other cool things that you know? How much Speedo time is there?
I mean, the show is called Red Speedo.
So a lot of Speedo.
So probably a lot of
So
Speedo.
when Ray was auditioning, who got Ray again?
Tanner Duval.
When Tanner was auditioning, was that part of the process?
No.
Like stand up there, I want to see your bikini body.
No.
It's a good thing it's a summer show.
I know it's gonna be hot underneath the lights. It's hot right now anyway, so
you said
feel good
no.
for him.
Were you part of the casting?
I was part of auditions.
Okay, I was just curious on that.
Yeah.
You know, because they do that stuff. You know,
Sometimes,
hey,
yeah.
let's see what you got here, man. You feel comfortable walking around in a Speedo on stage? That's you
a
gotta,
big thing.
Yeah. So let's see it. You know,
I think he played Rocky for 3B
Oh.
for quite some years.
Oh.
So he's
used to
comfortable.
being
He's
in a
halfway
little
there, right there.
bikini
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. What do you call a Speedo?
Speedo.
You're calling it bikini.
Bikini, mankini.
Yeah, mankini.
Is that a Borat?
That's Borat the mankini. Yes. Yes. But yeah, so yeah, he's got to be very confident to be walking around up there doing all that stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
and good for him.
Yeah,
I could do it.
totally.
I
You
mean,
should.
nobody
I don't
would
think I'd go
enjoy
to
it,
that
but I
one.
would still do it. I'll do it. I'm way too confident for somebody who looks like I do.
What's the last thing you did?
The last thing acting wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Laramie Project 10 years later at Owens Community College and 2021.
2021.
2021.
The Laramie Project. Yes.
Yeah.
About 3 years
I think
ago.
you brought that up last time you were over. Laramie
Yep.
Project. That's how I
'Cause-
knew about it. I asked if it was still happening.
The,
You know, 'cause they do it like every year or something. Didn't they used to for a while there? Am I wrong?
the Owens is doing shows every year, but that was COVID still going on.
Okay.
So that was kind of a different, acting experience because we all had boxes that we had to stay in and we all had masks and stuff.
Oh my gosh! Like physical boxes.
Taped out boxes.
Right. But physical
But,
boxes,
yes.
not like you were trapped like a mime in an invisible box. That kind of acting.
No.
No. Okay. Just making sure.
I think there's a poster up there at Owens of that.
Laramie
on the
Project.
wall.
I think maybe
Yeah.
that's where I keep seeing it.
Yeah, I think I've seen it there.
Because they did the first Laramie Project, and then there's a follow-up show called 10 Years Later that they
Okay.
kind of go back to the town and revisit and kind of see the effect of Matthew's suicide.
Oh.
So it's kind of, it was a really tough show, honestly. It was tough because of the fact that we were acting in boxes and we didn't get to interact with each other.
It's terrible.
And then we also had the added thing of we had no audience in front of us.
Yeah.
We just acted
Wow.
to
Yeah.
Too.
we acted to nobody except for ourselves.
That's another valid point because
Yeah.
you feed off that energy of the audience obviously a lot.
100%. Yeah.
You know, if you had a powerful line and they're like, oh, you can hear them going, oh, geez, you know.
And you hear the gasps.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's another thing that people will definitely get out of Red Speedo is like the gasps.
Gasps.
There's some, like I said, I am leaving some saucy stuff out.
Saucy stuff.
Yeah.
Should we practice?
Oh my.
Like gas.
I'm a gasp.
Like gas.
Oh, is that too far? Is that too 1920s? Oh my.
Oh my goodness. It's never too far. Never too far.